Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. The first reactions for the Barbie movie are out and they're looking really positive. So the Barbie movie just had its premiere and this is the first time people are getting to see it, and we have our first batch of reactions, and so we're going to be looking at them in this video. So starting off, we're going to have a look at Rotten Tomatoes, which starting off very strong. We have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes with 54 critic reviews. That is amazing. 54? I mean, like, it's unheard of in a large capacity, right? Like, that doesn't happen a lot. Usually if it's 54, it will go down a little bit, like 90 or, 85 or something. But yeah, let's look at this first reaction. So this comes from Kathy Stefan, and she says, Barbie is perfection. Greta Gerwig delivers a nuanced commentary on what it means to be a woman in a whimsical, wonderful, and laugh-out-loud funny romp. The entire cast shines, especially Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, in roles they were clearly born to play. So that is very, very high praise. I mean, saying it's perfection? I mean, like, that's literally no flaws. I know typically these early social media reactions tend to lean more positive, and you rarely hear very negative criticisms about it, but still, that's pretty high praise, saying that it's perfection. So yeah, let's look at this next one. This one comes from Ty, and it says, Barbie was a deeply cathartic experience. It's about industrialization of art / iconography, forming sensibility instead of individualism, and Greta tells it with so much joy and heart. I was cackling at Gosling's himbo Ken one scene and bawling my eyes out the next. A classic. So again, very high praise, calling it a classic, praising Ryan Gosling, which in the last reaction that we just saw, praising Margot and Ryan. So clearly the cast is doing a great job, and clearly Greta Gerwig is handling this movie very, very well. Which I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit concerned about this movie because like it really could have been a hit or miss. But so far, looking at these two reactions, it looks like it's a hit. So yeah, that's a very, very positive reaction. So far, it's looking really, really good. So yeah, let's take a look at this next reaction. And this next reaction comes from Jamie Jarak, and she says, I can't officially quit Twitter before telling you that Barbie is currently my favorite film of the year. Greta Gerwig somehow exceeded my expectations. She tackles the positives and negatives of Barbie so beautifully. Give Ryan Gosling an Oscar nomination, I'm dead serious. Now that is extremely high praise. I mean, the last reaction also mentioned Ryan Gosling, but saying he should get an Oscar nomination is like, that's pretty high fucking praise. I mean, like, I did not expect someone to be saying that in any capacity about this movie in particular. So yeah, that's again really high praise. Let's look at this next one, and it comes from Perry Nemiroff, and she says, I have seen Barbie. The craftsmanship is incredible. In particular, the costumes and production design includes next level work that heavily contributes to creating the feeling that these truly are Barbies, their dream houses, and their worlds come to life. As for the story, that's where I'm a bit more mixed. I think the film serves Margot Robbie's Barbie and her journey especially well, but there are other characters experiencing important arcs that needed more screen time to really dig into and explore to the fullest. So, okay, so this starts off very positive about all the production design and the actual filmmaking of it. So that's very positive, but, this is sort of our first negative reaction, and from Perry Nemiroff of all people, I really expected that she would have loved this movie. But, yeah, so that's our first negative sort of reaction to the movie, saying that a lot of characters' arcs weren't served necessarily well. But it is good to hear that Barbie herself, Margot Robbie's arc, does seem to be handled well, and seems to be the best part of the film, right? Other than Ryan Gosling. So yeah, again, while that's still sort of a negative reaction, it's mostly positive and some pretty good stuff in there. So this next one comes from Eric, and he says, Barbie is Ryan Gosling's best role to date. Greta Gerwig takes everything that has made him great in his previous films and combines them into a super Gosling. The Oscar buzz is real, and if it happens, it will be one of the most fun and inspired nominations in recent memory. That's the second sort of mention of him getting an Oscar. Like, I did not expect that at all. What could Ryan Gosling as Ken be doing in the Barbie movie that is warranting an Oscar? This just makes me very, very excited to see him in particular. He's definitely been a standout in the trailers. He's had some really funny lines and some really interesting stuff that he seems to be doing. So he's definitely been a standout in the trailers. So I feel like maybe he's doing some stuff in this film that could warrant an Oscar. I'm not sure though, I haven't seen it. But when I do see it, I will 100% be excited to find out if that's the case. But yeah, so overall, these reactions have been very positive, to be honest. Very, very positive. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Pretty much all the social media reactions saying it's great. I'm very excited. I was very, very nervous for this film because, again, it could have been. I feel like this movie could have either been a hit or a miss. I don't think it could have been like a middle. I don't think it could have been average. You know, because it's either going to go really far one way or really far the other way, and it sounds like it's gone really far to the good way, which I'm very, very happy about because everything I've seen from this movie looks great. The trailers look fantastic. The performances look amazing. The cast is fantastic. And all that stuff seems to be doing really good. They say the cast is great, especially Ryan Gosling, you know, the production design, all that kind of stuff. Barbie's arcs are done well, other than, you know, one reaction saying that a lot of characters' arcs aren't done that well. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You know, I'll figure that out for myself when I see it. But yeah, so this just makes me more excited for the movie. I actually can't wait to watch this movie. I know it's very, like, you know, uncommon for like someone like of my like sort of age range and like my demographic to be very excited for this movie, but I just can't help it. I am, you know. It just looks so fun. I can't wait to see it. I think it comes out later this month in July, right? Yeah, so I'll be definitely excited to check this out, and when I do, I'll be reviewing it as soon as I watch it. I don't even care if I watch it late. I'm reviewing this movie because this is, I think, going to be the movie of the year. If it's not even the best movie of the year, it will just be the movie of the year. You know, like, I don't think anything will be on the level of Barbie, even in terms of quality. But, you know, its effect on pop culture in the recent months, its, you know, presence on social media, it's the movie of the year, I think. So yeah, that's it for this video. Those are the first social media reactions coming out of the Barbie premiere. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, looking very, very positive. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you excited for this movie? Are you not? Are you skeptical? Let me know. I'm very interested to know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Turn on post notifications so I don't miss when I upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.